Anyways, I I'm for some reason having audio problems with my phone. He's like has an opinion about me following through with this project. It's been doing this the last couple of nights since singing Shakira. But my voice recorder stopped working and then I had to uninstall it and then install it and now it's working, but now it's starting to sort of act up again. But aside from that, I guess what I'm trying to get to is you're gonna have to imagine that all of these things are perfectly allowed. So when you're trying to do a comedy sketch or an exhibit, you're just piecing together something, and you got to be extremely comfortable with your surroundings. Now, I guess what I was gonna do was try to do an experiment. Now, because I've sort of since not had these floating presents in the air of recently, I'm kind of not knowing any fractions as of right now. I remember the last like month or so, I'd be in an area and that sort of like tinkering sound would appear, and I'd be like, "This is an anomaly." Like whenever there's something odd, and it's been two different times that by the time that night closes, or I'm trying to go to sleep and I'm trying to remember, wait, what was that? What was that anomaly? I remember there was this and there was that. And it just flutters away. You have to be able to remember it and concentrate on it later on, or you're not going to be able to put the fraction together. And I'm twice not been able to remember what the equation was, or else I probably would have two sketches right now. But it literally is something that just sort of drifted away. I'm like, fuck. So I was gonna try something. I was gonna try something I've never done before, just in the spirit of trying to help everybody do their own comedy sketches. I was gonna do random names of something, different things, and then see if we could splice something together and then create what you might think of it if you wanted to do the same thing for yourself. I've never done this before, but I was going to go ahead and say some certain items and then see if we can't wander around the item and then think of a second item and then think of a second scenario and then maybe put together some exhibits in front of you with sort of making it in a new way rather than being in a scenario and saying, this is funny, this is ironic, this is something that almost never happens but also always happens. I'm going to make a sketch out of this, but we're not there. I'm going to try it. I don't know if this is going to work. But basically, I was going to name some items and then just see if we can't uncover the secret of how to make comedy exhibits for you, like on your own, with your own spare time. So I was going to try and name some items. Shoes, the moon, and now we're trying to go for three separate jokes altogether, so these aren't actually supposed to tie together in any way. So, shoes, the moon, and school closes at 3:30. School's out at 3:30. So, now what we're gonna try to do is use all of our assets as far as our personality dysfunctions go. Anything and everything, and I mean any movie you've ever seen, any comedy sketch you've ever seen, anything that was funny that someone else did. Basically, the bringing on of personas all in a full like tornado around this item. Like, can you pick up on a personality? Anything with shoes, something that's funny, something that's weird, but happens all the time to someone out there. Now, it's like, okay, so it's just like, for instance, like, raise your hand here, everybody, if you like to get shoes like bigger than your size. You do? Because everybody knows that, like, it's kind of a big deal, like, bigger shoes means the bigger of your... Here's the thing. I was at this college party, and we were having this conversation about when did you first hear the rumor about your shoe size sort of depicting how big your thing is. And I'm listening, and I have a one of those cups of beer, those red cups, and I'm almost hiding behind it because there's some really hot girls here, really big jocks here. And here's the thing. I'm like listening casually, but when I started hearing everybody say junior high, and junior high and elementary school, and junior high and elementary school, and I'm 32, and I was at a party last year that the girl was asking me what my shoe size was because I was wearing my Nikes and they were my running shoes. And I always was really proud that I wear my Nike shoes tight because it makes it so I can run easier. I almost feel like I can feel the pavement. And if I want to do some sort of crazy like juke or jump or turn fast, or if I want to go just on an all-out sprint, that they were going to be there for me. And she started giggling. And I don't even know why, but she was giggling and looking down, and I go, what? And then she goes, nothing. And I'm like, what? What size shoe do you wear? I wear an 8. What? Why? I've never met a guy that wears a size 8 shoe, that's all. And she starts to walk away, and I go, wait. And I'm drunk. And I was, like, forward, but I go, like, what is it with this giggling? She goes, you know about a guy and their shoe size, right? No. Okay, well, I'm sort of in shock, but a guy's shoe size is a good idea for a girl to know how big his dick is. What? And I just thought it was cute that you were so proud that you like to wear your shoes really tight and also you have really small feet. I thought it was cute. So it was endearing. I was laughing because I thought it was funny. How big is mine? Oh, hi. And she waved at a friend and walked away. And I've been thinking about it like ever since. And here I am at this party, and it's just like a coincidence, but it's like the cosmos collided, and it's raining asteroids. Because I'm hearing junior high, junior high, junior high, junior high. It's like everybody went to the same spin the bottle party, and everybody in the crowd is laughing. I'm just like, don't laugh, it's not funny. Do you know how many conversations I've had at Starbucks to girls about my shoe size and me wearing tight shoes because they're just so fitting and fun? Anyways, from now on, I'm proud to say that I wear a size 10, and they're roomier. My feet feel like they're not suffocating. I'm letting you all the ladies know here that I honestly thought my feet were a little bit sweaty in my tight shoes, and I think that everybody should just start acknowledging their true shoe size because of how nobody runs. You know, there should be more marathon runners. You would know that on occasion, you might want to try something that you wouldn't sprain your ankle or lose a shoe if you need to start doing some of my maneuvers. Yeah. So that's shoes.